At Jackson or at the regular prison you was at?
Both.
Yeah.
Folks get beat up in county camp and in state. To be honest.
Well, let me ask you this: do you have any affiliation?
I mean, I'm Muslim.
Okay. Is there a affiliation or is that a religion, bro? That's a.
I mean, to be technical. Okay, if you were to ask me, basically if you would ask me on the street, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying, hey man, it's a religion. But as far as the way chain gang politics and the way chain gang is set up, you know what I'm saying, they categorize Islam or Muslims as a gang.
All right, but
It shouldn't be that way, but that's just what it is.
okay. All right. So prior to going into the Georgia Department of Corrections, was you a Muslim then?
Yeah, I mean, I was Muslim before I went to prison.
For real?
Yeah, most definitely.
What got you into that?
What made me want to become Muslim?
You gotta put that on silent, bro.
I most definitely need to. Honestly, I just realized that it was the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just the truth. And put this on vibrate.
Okay. Is your mom a Muslim?
I'm the only Muslim in my family, to be honest.
Okay.
The only Muslim in my family. Inshallah, I could lead by example. You know what I'm saying? And they just follow the way as well. But a lot of people just get it misconfused as far as with, you know what I'm saying, Islam and Christianity and what's the difference and things like that. It's really, we worship the same God. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. Though the only different as far as in the religion is, you know, Christianity says that, you know, they idolize, you know what I'm saying, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? That's their God. You know what I'm saying? We just don't believe that Jesus is God. We believe that Jesus was a prophet sent from God. That's the only difference. But we do have similarities, like as far as with Christianity and with Islam, it is similarities. Like we do both believe that Jesus is coming back, you know what I'm saying? And we both do believe that he's coming back to serve a purpose, which is to kill the Antichrist. So that is something that Islam, you know what I'm saying, and Christianity can both do agree on.
Okay. Now in the Georgia Department of Corrections, you said that Islam is somewhat of a gang just based on the environment.
They categorize it as a gang.
All right. So as a Muslim inside the Georgia Department of Corrections, have you ever had a run-in with any opposing organizations?
Most definitely. I mean, Bloods, you know what I'm saying? GD, you gonna I mean, as a Muslim, you gonna come across all type of people, man, you know.
So the Muslims got into it with the Bloods, or?
Yeah, I mean the Muslim was all well, when I went down the road, when I went to Jackson Diagnostics, you know what I'm saying, with the chain gang to 23, we was already at war with the Muslims. I mean, astaghfirullah, we was already at war with the Bloods.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you know why?
I mean, through the grapevine, it's basically because it was a misunderstanding between Muslims and the Bloods or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we at war.
Yeah.
But the way I maneuver as far with that is like, I'm gonna rock out with my brother. That just, you know what I'm saying, just being real. But at the same time, it's like, how can I explain it to where it makes sense to the people? Like, you got to use your head, number one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people get caught up in chain gang, the jail politics and stuff, which is, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna say it's cool, but which you do have to abide by. I'm gonna say you do have to abide by to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you is and your affiliation. But the way I maneuver with that is like, it be people that, you know what I'm saying, we might, you know what I'm saying, we might be beefing with or whatnot, but I know these folks, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes there might be a situation or a case scenario to where like, this is what my brothers is telling me going on and why we at war, but I might actually know these folks and
Mm-hmm.
pull these folks to the side and be like, hey, let me politic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What really going on? Cause you know what I'm saying? It could be something that you know what I'm saying? Like it could be this.
Yeah.
Or I could think it this, but that ain't what going until you know what I'm saying? It's three sides to every story.
Right.
The truth, our side and they side. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times when I was in chain gang, I see like my Muslim brothers, you know what I'm saying, we get into it or whatnot, but it be based off of other individuals, you know what I'm saying? They done did something. And when we get the story back, we might only get pieces of the story or a portion of the story. That's why, like, for us as Muslims, you know what I'm saying, it's obligatory for us to investigate before we do anything.
What obligatory mean?
Like, as far as obligatory, like, it's a must.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a must. Like, it's no exception, no negotiation. Like, it's a must that we investigate before we move forward. Like, for example, boom. Let's say somebody come to us and be like, Assalamu alaikum, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One of y'all brothers gay. We ain't just finna crash out and whoop his ass or stab him up just because you said he gay.
Yeah.
We gotta investigate why we feel like you think he gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we as Muslims, we gonna hold our brothers and our sisters, you know, on a high pedestal. We supposed to hold them highly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cause Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say we the best of mankind. So we're gonna hold him highly and we gonna defend his honor. Nah, that ain't what's going on. You got my brother effed up.
Yeah.
But we still gonna investigate the matter.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna move until we investigate. But I say all that to say, like, with the chain gang politics and with us being in war and people being in war, a lot of times it don't be what it all seems to be.
What do you
know
mean?
What I'm saying? Like, when everybody sit down, we actually understand what's going on, what's the root of the problem. You know what I'm saying? We get to the roots and we find out what's really the issue. It's probably about some money, about some strips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so what's really going on? Okay, so my brother owe you. Okay, he been shopping with you. He been getting scripts. Y'all been serving him. All right, cool. This what we gonna do. Y'all gonna start serving him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna handle our own. But if we catch him serving y'all, we gonna beat y'all ass.
Yeah.
We told y'all not to. You know what I'm saying? Cause now y'all just starting shit. You know what I'm saying? We told y'all don't serve him no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it be vice versa too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just with Muslims. Like, it's with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the, you know what I'm saying, the conflict that arise in chain gang be because scripts. You know what I'm saying? Somebody owing somebody some money.
Yeah.
If it ain't that, it's about your name came up in some paperwork. Like, you know, somebody found out you was a rat or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You snitching or you just voluntarily gave out information on somebody's case.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't had absolutely nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, folk get flipped for just not minding their business, like just being in the midst. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Or you probably know somebody that's getting flipped and you try to go over there and rescue them. Now both of y'all getting flipped.
Let me ask you this, cause we met you 29 now.
Facts. I'll be 30 September 2nd.
Oh, your birthday coming up.
Facts.
When you came into the hype program, how old were you?
When I came to the hype, I had to be like, 16.
Damn, you getting old, bro. You was 16.
I had to be like 16.
13.
Reason why I say 16, cause I caught that charge where y'all came up to court for me right after I had
what charge did you catch?
When I had a little theft about
receiving or theft by taking?
Was it receiving or taking?
What you do?
No, a theft by receiving. Basically, you know what I'm saying, my supposed to be partner had stole the teacher phone. And I got blamed
at Perry Learning Center? What school was you at?
I was at that time I was at North Jonesboro Learning Center.
Is that an alternative school or that's a regular school?
It was an alternative school. The building was actually North Jonesboro Learning Center, but the actual alternative school was called Flint River.
Okay.
Alternative school at the time.
Okay.
So yeah.
And so your partner stole the phone?
Stole the teacher phone, blamed it on me. We basically was, you know what I'm saying, the class was basically like, hey, gang, don't take the phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do it. So we like, all right, we ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? Like, we ain't gonna say you stole it. You feel me? They come asking.
Yeah.
But he put me in his business, in the midst of his business because he got popped.
Yeah.
And when he got popped, you know what I'm saying, he told him that I had persuaded him to take the phone, which I had absolutely nothing to do with that. You feel me? Like, you said you were gonna take her phone. We were like, all right, smooth. That's on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They tracked the phone and found it at his house. And he tried to make it seem like I tried to persuade him to take the phone because I was older and he was supposed to be my partner or whatnot. But the only thing that messed me up was the fact that I was known for taking people's stuff.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that I got a bull crap, you know what I'm saying, face card with the school. Like I was that what I did. Like I went to school and just took folks' stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I couldn't get it. Not saying I ain't gonna say I couldn't get it. Like my folks was poor, broke. That wasn't the issue. Like I couldn't get it because of my behavior, my character, my attitude. Like my mama wasn't going for that.
Yeah.
I'm not finna reward bad behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you out here showing your ASS, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm going to work trying to provide. And, you know, my mom, she an older Christian lady, and she wasn't going for that.
Yeah.
Like, you know better.
Yeah, your mom, she
my mom, you know how my mom is. Like,
she ain't with
you
the
know better.
nonsense at all.
You know better. I raised you better than that.
Facts.
But I wanted to be in the streets. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But even though the lifestyle I was living at that time, it still don't justify the fact that right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of folks get that caught up in the streets too. You feel me? Like people see somebody be innocent, but because they track record or they history or whatnot, they get convicted on something that they ain't even got nothing to do with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of that going on down the road. You feel me? Like that ain't the move.
Okay, so you're in the hype program. So in that area, bro, for a lot of people that don't know it, it was at the old movie theater in Riverdale.
Facts.
But this was a gang zone. It's so many gangs over there at the time.
Yeah.
You ain't never get swept up in the that life?
I mean, yeah. In a way, yeah. I mean,
what you mean?
I wasn't always Muslim. Like, you know, before I was Muslim, I was rocking with the G's. You feel me? I was rocking with the GDs.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when I became Muslim, you know what I'm saying? Not you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Cause I full, you know what I'm saying, full-fledged, you know what I'm saying, give respect to the, you know what I'm saying, the GDs, the gang to disciples, you feel me? Like full respect. Like they move how they move and I respect how they move, you know what I'm saying? I was rocking with them boys, you feel me, before I was Muslim. So I know how it is. I know the concept, I know what's going. But I just always admired them and looked up to them because no matter what, they always try to, in some way, some shape, form, fashion, try to tell the youth the right way. There's just one organization, quote unquote, or gang, quote unquote, you feel me, that I see that was trying to move righteous or trying to show the people, trying to show the youth a better route. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to how I'm trying to say it. Like I'm not trying to isolate out all the other individual gangs or cliques or whatnot, GD, Mob. I mean, I already said GD, but Mob, Blood, Crips, and things like that. Ghostface, whoever, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to isolate out nobody other gang or organization, but I just could speak about my life experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had partners that were Blood, you know what I'm saying? But honestly speaking, like, I ain't had too many Blood partners that was older, that was, you know what I'm saying, telling a young nigga, like, hey, man, you know, don't be doing this, don't be doing that. Like, them boys was on a crash out.
Yeah.
But I done had, you know what I'm saying, conversation with older, you know what I'm saying, Blood OGs or whatever, because my partners was Blood. A lot of my partners was Blood. But I had conversation with they OGs and they'll tell me, like, sometimes you just gotta just let stuff play out because the person's mind be so far gone, they be locked in. Like, you could tell them all day, hey, man, don't do this, don't do that. But he told me something real too. Like, it's hard trying to steer the youth in the right direction, and it's hard trying to give the youth guidance when you still living that lifestyle as well. Like, it's like ain't nobody really gonna want to listen to you. Like, for example, okay, boom, I've been to prison. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked up all my life. I done did all the gangster stuff that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether the person believe this podcast or not. You know what I'm saying? I done did everything I want to do gangster. I just want to get some money, stay out of the way, and take care of my child. But the point I'm trying to make in this is the simple fact that people is not telling the youth, the truth no more. Like a lot of these OGs, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these old heads out here, they trying to live out life. They trying to be a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? They trying to keep up with the drug, keep up with the you know what I'm saying, what going on in today's time of day with the youth.
Yeah.
So a lot of them be misguided they dang self.
Yeah.
But I mean, it cool, but at the same time, it ain't cool because it's like you need to be teaching these folks the truth, telling these folks what really going on. Like a folk could be gang, like folk be gang all day, and I see it all the time in prison. Like folk be gang on the street, but then be a whole BITCH behind wall gang.
Yeah.
Like for real, like that was going on.
So let me ask you this: so when you went in chain gang, you could have rolled with GD, or what was your status with GD at that time?
I mean, you know, when I come through, you know, they gonna push up or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some, well, how can I put it? Some that's familiar with my face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, woo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what going on? You know what I'm saying? Bro, you smooth, you on smooth. Hey, you got them. Oh, you Muslim now? You rocking with the op? Yeah, man, I received my child on Muslim, man. You know what I'm saying? I fell back from the movement. You feel me?
Yeah.
I fell back from the organization, but you know, I'm still with y'all. It just I'm doing my own thing, you feel me? I'm trying to get my life right with God.
What made you fall back?
Honestly speaking, it's a lot going on, man, with gangs right now.
Yeah.
That's probably about the best I could say without exposing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't never gonna expose and put nothing out there, but that's probably the best I could say without exposing stuff. Like, it's a lot going on with a lot of organizations. A lot going on with Bloods, a lot going on with GDs. I ain't really heard too much about Crips, but it's a lot going on with mobs right now. It's a lot going on with Muslims, a lot going on with the GDs.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, it's a lot going on with Bloods too, but not on as far as like, you know what I'm saying, a conspiracy level and all that. You feel me? Like, as far as with the GDs and with the Muslims and with the mob, you know what I'm saying, GL, it's a lot of conspiracy, a lot of RICO, a lot of stuff going on. So I feel bad that way I don't get tied in to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some folks be proud to be like, oh yeah, man, I'm a gangbanger, yeah, I'm tagged, I don't care about being tagged and all that, woo. But man, I done seen some of the big homies, man. You know what I'm saying? The big OGs of gangs and organizations, man. Like, and they done sat down and told me, hey, young blood, that ain't what going. You don't want to be tagged. Cause when you tag, now, you know what I'm saying, you getting slapped across the face with stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stupid more crapper. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not gonna use profanity, but this stupid more crapper, he gonna do something stupid. And it fall back on your fake card, you know, or it fall back on the whole organization. And he ain't had nothing to do with nothing, but just because you pledged and you said openly, hey, I'm tagged, hey, I'm a gang member of this organization. You gotta stand on that. When them folk pull up, you gotta stand on that and be like, hey, that's me. Hey, I'm that. Me, I ain't doing all that. You feel me? I don't even like to talk to the police. You feel me? So I damn sure ain't finna admit that I'm part of that. Only thing I say I'm part of it, I'm Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's a religion. I don't care what y'all try to classify it as. You feel me? Like, it's a religion. It's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? We don't bang. We ain't got no flags. We ain't got all that going on. Like, we is a religion. It just set up like a game because you have individuals that come from different lifestyles that still bring that lifestyle into Islam. Islam is perfect. Muslim is not. You know what I'm saying? Muslims, they do things that not Islamic. Muslim, they do things at times that's not righteous. But you don't judge Islam based off of Muslim.
Right.
You judge a Muslim based off of Islam.
Quick question. Were you there? We had a guy who was in the program who was GD. And when I say the program, I'm talking about height.
You talking about Paco?
Tall.
Corey.
We had to call the police on him. Cause he was threatening to shoot somebody up there.
What he look like? Light skin?
Yeah, brown skin, tall.
Corey?
Not Corey. Corey with GD?
Yeah, Corey with GD and Paco with GD.
Oh, Paco, yeah.
Paco, he look like he Puerto Rican.
Yeah. I mess with them too.
Paco my boy though. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, don't say it.
Yeah, Paco my boy though. But I will say this, because this is a life lesson learned, man. Be yourself at all times.
Yeah.
That's what I want to tell the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever want to talk bad about nobody, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody goes through, everybody had a reason behind why they do what they do. All I'm trying to say is, like, be yourself. Reason why I say that, because, like, people could say whatever they want to say about me, like, oh, he ain't about that, he ain't gangster, he ain't this, he ain't that. I don't care what folks say, because at the end of the day, your opinion don't validate who I am as a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. You feel me? So what I mean by be yourself, like, a lot of, man, I can't count on my hand and toes how many people I know I grew up with, and, like, me and folk, we be like, dang, man, bro wasn't even like that back then, or
right.
Shawty wasn't even like that back then, but they like that now.
Yeah.
And they really own it.
Yeah.
So I can't be like, oh, Shawty ain't like that, or bro ain't like that. You feel me? Only thing I'm trying to say is, like, be yourself. And what I mean by be yourself is, like, be yourself. Don't let life beat you up to where it change you or it mold you to be somebody that you're not.
Right.
Or life beat you up to where it change you to where you allow people to get into your mind and trigger you to do things that you know that you wouldn't do by yourself, or be living a certain way that you want to be living on an everyday basis.
Right,
like,
right.
With me, I know what come with this. You feel me? Like, on both ways. If I can go back and do it all over again, I wish I would have never even been gangster, or
for real,
never been on no stepping on whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I wasn't living that life, because that ain't what's going on, man. When you in prison, you gotta call your folks, and folks dying, and you talking to your folk, praying that, you know what I'm saying, the war die down, praying that you ain't the next target or the next victim. That ain't a good feeling. Sleeping with knives, you know what I'm saying? Anything move, you ready to bust up, pour out. Like, that ain't the move.
Yeah.
The move is coming home, staying out of trouble, doing right by your family, doing right by your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Living life, man, being prosperous, trying to have something in life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but gangster war stories, and these folks ain't got nothing to show about nothing. You know what I'm saying? That they done did. Like, yeah, it sound cool. Yeah, it's something to laugh and pass the time by. Yeah, okay, you did that. Yeah, you was stepping on that. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, who cares? Don't nobody care about that. Yeah. So we in the same boat. We still got 3 hots in the cot. We still got to deal with all the BS. We still got to stand up for head count. We still got to do all this. So at the end of the day, don't nobody care about what you did, gangster and all that. Nobody care about that. You feel me? Like, we talking about getting home, gang. We ain't trying to be doing all that.
All right. So, how do you've been to prison once or twice?
Be technical twice, cause I maxed out, and then I went back to Clayton County, and went right back down the road. So I went through jail.
But it was for the same charge. Is it
different charges? I caught the charge, maxed out on the charge.
Okay, so the first charge you caught was what?
What, with Gwinnett County?
With the first ever charge that you caught that sent you down the road, what was that charge?
Messing around with them cars, or theft by receiving.
Theft by receiving.
Theft by receiving an instructional officer.
You was a kill boy? What they call the people you steal them kills?
The kill boys?
Yeah.
Nah. Me and my bro, we had our own little crew that we were doing.
But was y'all stealing kills though?
Man, anything we get our hands on, I mean, anything, like Porsche Panameras. Man, I done stole all types of stuff. Porsche Panamera, kill cars.
But what you do with them once you get them though?
Sell them. Shout out to the 250, man.
What's the 250?
You know. But
okay.
Yeah, sell them. Them young niggas cashing out. Shout out to Cleveland, man. Cleveland, them young folk gonna cash out. They don't care what it is. Most of them don't even want the car. They know it's stolen. They just be wanting the engine.
Oh.
You feel me? Like, these young folks ain't dumb. They might play dumb, but they ain't dumb by a long shot. Like, they be knowing what's going on. The one that is on the dumb, you know what I'm saying, moving dumb, and they on the dumb stuff, they just want to crash out in it. Want to go hit licks and kick those. Or joyride with some females in the car. But, you know, I'm too old for all that. Like, I had other stuff going on with the car. I was trying to flip vans and
So how you get caught though?
How most men always get caught up.
A female?
Every
Can you
time.
break that down?
She told on everything.
I'm saying, but how she get in the mix though?
Boom. I made the airport one day. You know what I'm saying? I got about 3-4 calls I got to get from up there. I done took off about 2. I got about 2 more cars I got to get. I remember I had to get a Chrysler 300 with the Hemi motor in it. Kind of like
from the airport.
Yeah, with the key fob already in it.
So I'm saying, when you saying the airport, you talking about like the rental place, or you talking about people that then park their cars?
We hearing both of them. We hearing folks where they park their cars, like they going to drop somebody off at the airport.
Yeah.
And we hearing the international side, the domestic side.
Oh yeah.
And we hearing the rental, the Hertz rental spot. Like these folk probably just bought a rental, but they went to do a drop the rental off.
Yeah.
Soon as we see them pull up, we go ahead and walk them folk down.
Yeah.
Draw down on them folk. Hey man, y'all leave that shit. Right, huh?
Yeah.
Key fob and all, and script, and go that way.
Yeah.
But that's what we was on. I mean,
and how she
it ain't nothing to brag about. Like, I don't want y'all to be watching this like, oh yeah, bro with the shit. Nah, that's not with the shit. That's not what's going. Yeah, gonna be locked up looking crazy.
Nah,
that's
for
not
real.
What's going.
How she get handled up though?
She getting handled up because she trying to be cute. I told her ass to pull straight up to the gate. And she ain't pull straight up to the gate, so she had to come out the car to put the code in. 12 was already sitting behind us. But they go back to what I said, like, I feel like I got jammed up because it was my fault. I'm gonna just take the blame.
Okay.
Why it was my fault? Because I put certain situations with certain people around me that I knew weren't built for that.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, it's my fault. I can go and be technical about what happened and how we went on a high-speed chase and they brought helicopters out and gang task force and all that. Yeah, they brought a gang task force, 3 helicopters and a K9 unit. We took them on a 6-hour high-speed chase and a 9-hour foot chase.
What's going on in your mind when all this is going on?
I'm just praying in my head. Like, I'm praying in my, like, I never forget, we sitting up under this house that got like this little balcony or whatever. But up under the balcony, there ain't nothing but mud. And I just keep hearing the helicopters flying by, just doo, 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 doo. And then I hear the dogs barking. Like every time the helicopter come by 5-10 minutes later, the dogs come barking. But I'm looking up under the patio, I see the dog, but they spinning in circles. So I guess they had lost the scent and they had left back. Well, man, that third time they came back, they found us, man. Found us up under the patio. But what I was gonna say with that, the whole time up under the patio, man, as far as what going through my mind, I was just praying the whole time. I even offered dua. For those of y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, for Muslims, you know what I'm saying, we offer dua, you know.
What's dua?
Dua is kind of like a short prayer where you just, you know what I'm saying, just having a conversation with God, you know what I'm saying, your mind.
Yeah.
You know, it could be out loud or it could be in your head, but I'm just offering dua, like, man, you know what I'm saying? My partner, he Christian, but I had just met him at a party or whatever, but he's smooth, he good people. He kept it silent. Shout out to you, bro, because you kept it all over by the street code. You kept your mouth closed. You kept it silent. You know what I'm saying? Even little shouter that told on me, you feel me? Like, for folks that watching this, you know what I'm saying? It made me a better man because it learned to not put myself in predicaments, you know what I'm saying, to where I gotta depend on somebody. Right. What I mean by depend on somebody, like if you ever do something and you gotta depend on if somebody gonna snitch on you or not, it just best you just do it by yourself or not do it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to really not having co-defendants. It just I was so locked in with Shawty, I'm thinking she know what's going on. Right. That's my fault. You feel
so
me?
I heard you said that you got children, bro?
I got a little boy. My baby mama 36. My little boy, he'll be 8 November 14th.
Hold on. Because I ain't the smartest person you done talked to today. But you said your baby mama 36.
You know, she 36. I got her pregnant when I was 22. She was 28.
Okay.
Yeah, she Black Indian Puerto Rican from New York.
What's your son? So, how's your relationship with your son?
With my son?
Yeah.
I wish it was better, to be honest. I mean, with me not having a father growing up, with the streets raising me, you know what I'm saying, older cats in the hood or whatnot, barbers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, drug dealers or whatever that used to sell dope, but they don't sell no dope no more. You know, they got older and got out the game. That was really like my fathers, my pops and stuff like that. I wish I could be better. You know what I'm saying? Be a better father. I wish I could be more active with my son. Like my son, he autistic. So shout out to those individuals that do have autistic kids. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are autistic parents, and the things that y'all have to deal with on and struggle with on a daily basis, because it's hard. You know, it's even more harder when you don't really got too much communication. You know what I'm saying, with the mother or with the father, vice versa, whichever it is.
Yeah.
But with my situation, like me and my baby mom or the mother of my child, I don't even really like saying baby mom, because I feel like we as black men, we need to get out that habit of just, oh, that's my baby mom. It just sounds ratchet as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be trying to be on some grown man.
Yeah.
But the mother of my child, you know what I'm saying, like, we cool, like, we cordial, I fought with her, whatnot, but a lot of times people see you go through life and see you go through things, and they feel like, number one, that this is how your life is going to continue to be, or number two, they feel like that most women try to take the father away from the child or whatever, or distance them because of their lifestyle, this, that, and third, which is, it's like, the way I look at it, it's like, yes, I was doing what I was doing, and as a man, I stand on it. But at the same time, really, I was trying to just make sure we were straight. Like, I had to learn with women, man. It's trickery, because it's like, okay, boom, for example, y'all know what's going on out here with these females. Like, you'll get with a female, and our only job as a man, you know what I'm saying, dealing with a woman, is to provide, give her security, keep her safe, you feel me? And that's all we, you know what I'm saying, pursue. That's all we really be trying to do. But you got so many type of women, like different variety. Like nowadays, these women, they be wanting you to take care of them, but they don't prioritize how you prioritize as a man, if that makes sense. Like, you could be telling your old lady, your woman, hey, babe, look, man, we need to be doing this, and this.
Yeah.
But your girl will be like, okay, babe, I'm with that. I'm with the program. But 2-3 days later, babe, I want my hair done. Babe, I want my nails done. Babe, I want this. Babe, I want that. So now you done spent the bread that you need to be doing, using to handle priorities.
Mm-hmm.
And then she be mad at you when you out here stepping in the streets because you trying to pay bills.
Yeah.
But make sure you get by with her too, and she's straight.
Yeah.
Then you don't want to lose her to somebody that could provide for her, because she gonna feel like you can't provide if you ain't bringing it in how she used to you bringing it in.
Yeah.
Or if you ain't tending to her needs and handling business. Mm-hmm. She gonna go to somebody that got a better bag.
Yeah.
That could do both. You feel me? But you don't want that to happen. So you out here doing what you need to do to get by. Mm-hmm. But one thing I had to learn in life is, hey man, you gotta find you a female and a woman that's on the same page as you, gang. And what I mean by on the same page as you, like, if you know you've been through stuff and you trying to build, you need a woman that been through stuff and trying to build as well. Mm-hmm. You don't need no female that she trying to be, okay, put it that way. If you working a McDonald's 9-to-5 job and you just came home from prison and you trying to sit down and be out the way, you don't need to be with no female that's working for Comcast, but she got her own shit together and did that in the third. Wow. Not saying that you can't. Now, the only way that's going to work, not saying you can't be with a woman like that, but what I'm trying to say is the only way that's going to work is she going to have to be on the same page as you. That's the only way it's going to work.
Let me ask you this.
Either she going to have to be on the same page as you, or she going to have to be able to say, oh, well, babe, I invest in your vision. What I mean by that, like, y'all going to be on the same page and you trying to get your shit together, she trying to get her shit together, or she already got her stuff together and she's willing to invest in you because she see potential.
Let me ask you this. When the last time you seen your child?
When the last time who?
You seen your child.
It been almost 8 years, gang.
Huh?
Almost 8 years. Last time I seen my little boy, he was 1 year old. I was getting expedited by U.S. Marshals from New York back to Georgia.
How you got expedited from New York?
I had charges in New York and charges out here in Clayton County in Georgia.
So
crazy thing about it, I ain't even know I had charges out there in New York. I had charges out there in New York because me and my baby mama, we were beefing or whatnot. And I just was psyching out. Mind you, I was 22 then, so I was still on some young nigga shit, psyching out. I kill you, and
yeah,
I just psyching out, just talking crazy, just psyching myself out to be for real, be technical. Yeah. And next thing you know what I'm saying, we get back on good terms, we cool or whatever, time fly by. It's damn the time for the baby to be due. You know what I'm saying? She on her third trimester.
Yeah.
So she called, she like, hey, what you finna do? Like, you you know what I'm saying? You coming up here because I plan on moving back to New York. But this was like 2-3 days when I got that call, it was like 3-4 days prior to us getting locked up, because we don't get locked up too.
Mm-hmm.
But she was staying with a female out there in Clay County, and the leash was almost up. That's all I remember. Like, the leash was almost up. I had my spot. I was standing over there with Corey and Paco. You know them.
Yeah.
I was standing over there with them with who I was with I can't remember his name. Not Coach Steele, but what's the other one? They got the Hummer truck. You know, he got the red Hummer truck.
Baxter.
He was over there staying right there by the height. He stayed across the street from
the preacher.
Nah, the dude, man. D, is it D? He drive a Hummer truck. You and Coach Steele know him?
Bro, I don't remember nobody else. No,
man, he drive a Hummer truck. He was staying right there off of Antebellum Lane.
Bro, I don't know who you was staying with.
Well, anyway,
you seen him at the pro? Have you ever seen me and him at the same time?
Nah.
Hell no.
Nah. Matter of fact, now I think about it, I think Coach introduced me.
Yeah, that's possible, but
you probably don't know him.
I don't.
But anyways, I was standing over there with him or whatnot, and next thing you know what I'm saying, I get the call or whatever, and I got to go over there to one of my baby mom to help her get her clothes out. Next thing you know, we end up getting locked up.
For what?
Boom. Yeah, we got locked up.
For what?
Trying to a criminal trespass.
Because y'all
her neighbors called and said that we technically we did break in because we wasn't supposed to be in the house.
All right.
We went through the slide, but I went through the slide door to just go help get my girl, my baby mom, clothes out the house.
All right.
And she was out of town. She left her slide door open, and they was beefing. So
okay,
you feel me? But long story short, we get locked up. When we get locked up, we get out of jail. That's when she tell me, "Hey, I'm moving to New York." But I'm on some stuff like, you moving to New York, I need to come up there too, cause you know what I'm saying, I don't really know you like that. Like, I know you, but I don't got no contact information. If you just run off, then I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm thinking smart, and as a man, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to work a move and just go out there with her.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to New York.
Yeah.
I go out there, move in with her.
In New York. In New York.
Yeah.
What part of New York?
Long Island.
So y'all in New York and you living with her?
I'm staying with her.
But who she staying with?
At Mastic Beach. And
who she living with though? Who she living with though?
At the time, she was staying with her friend. We were staying with her friend for about a good 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And then
did you find work up there or?
I never had found no job around the time.
So what was you doing?
I was just up there, just going for what I know.
Yeah.
And we got kicked out.
Why?
Cause I got into it with her. I tried to fight the whole family. I tried to beat up the whole family.
You got into it with the lady that was letting y'all stay there?
Well, I ain't get into it with her. I got into it with her boyfriend.
About what?
He just was always trying to break me up. Every time I got into it with my girl, every time I got into it with my baby mama, I be wanting to beat her up. He just always try to break up.
So you be putting your hands on women?
I don't like. I don't want to say beat up, cause like beat up is like close my fist, and I don't be doing all that. But like,
if you put your hands on the period,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I mush her ass.
Like, yeah, that shit's stupid, bro.
That was back then though. You gotta remember that was back when I was on the bullshit. That I was 22. Now I'm about to be 30. I ain't got all that. Hey, look, my girl know, the one I'm with now, my girl know I don't even raise my voice. If I gotta raise my voice, you know what I'm saying? It over with.
Okay, so you get into it with your baby mama on a continuous basis, and then the boyfriend or the young lady y'all staying with, he jump in, so y'all bump heads.
We bump heads. Next thing you know, I get kicked out. Next thing you know, I'm going to like, they got something like DSS or something out there.
What's DSS?
It's like, it's supposed to be like I guess like defects or something, like where you tell them you ain't got nowhere to stay and all that. I go there. Next thing you know, they put me in a program called shout out to this program too, man. Y'all ever dick in the dirt and you just need somewhere to stay, and you about around the ages of like, I guess like 16 and about 22, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can go to it's the only thing is it's Christian based. You know, I'm Muslim, but I believe they'll accept anybody.
Yeah.
But it's called Timothy Hill. It's in Riverhead, New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just go to the DSS to let them know, like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, I wanna go to the Timothy Hill Ranch, man, and get on my feet, you know. But long story short, they end up putting me in the Timothy Hill program ranch.
Is your baby born at the time, or she still pregnant?
At the time when I was in the ranch, she was still pregnant.
All right.
She didn't have the baby until after I left New York. I ended up leaving New York, and it's so crazy because I came back to Georgia. I never forget. It was 4th of July. It was 7/4. You feel me? But I came back to Georgia 4th of July, and I got to Georgia that 4th of July.
How?
That morning.
How?
On the bus. They paid for my bus ticket.
Who
I
is
came
they?
back. The Timothy Hill program.
Okay.
My case manager, she paid for my bus ticket. I came
Are
back.
you communicating with your family at the time?
Nah, not really. Like I wasn't really fucking with my family at the time. Like to be honest, the only person I really was fucking with as far as my family was my real mama.
Yeah.
Cause like I had around that time I had just ran into my real mama. Like I just had met, cause I'm adopted, so I just had met my real mama around the time and whatnot. But we were communicating through the phone, video chat.
So hold on. So how did you run into your real mama?
Man, my sister had found her ass. Hell, I was locked up. I was locked up in Powder County on a whole nother case. I was locked up for pills charge, codeine, and bags of weed and shit inside the trunk of the car.
Your life like a Netflix movie, bro.
I mean, I done been through so much, man. Like I've been in and out of jail all my life. I mean, y'all probably don't know who I am, but hey, man, I'm baby out, man. Like you ask Train,
Okay, so hold on. I want to back up a little bit, bro. So where was you at when your baby was born?
Somebody like, what you mean like?
I mean, when the baby came into this
when he
earth,
came out,
where was you at?
Ooh, you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I was in Memphis, Tennessee, man, with my ex. To be honest, yeah. I was in Memphis, Tennessee with my ex.
What day is your son's birthday on?
I don't want y'all to be watching it like, dang, man, he was at a whole nother female house. Like, yes, I was, but at the same time, I was trying to I really wanted to be there with my son. But me and my baby mama, we want to see eye to eye. I'll never forget, like, I called her like 3 days prior, cause she told me that day that she was supposed to be having a baby because she was having a C-section. All her kids are C-section. But boom.
You said all her kids?
Yeah, every last one of her child was C-section.
How many kids she got?
4 and 2 girls, 2 boys.
So hold on. So when y'all went up there to live, it wasn't just you and her.
It was me.
Her.
It was me. Well, I call her Princess, which is her oldest daughter. It was me, Princess, King, and my baby mom.
So she already had 2 kids.
She already had 3. 2 girls and 1 boy before I even put one in her. I'm the third baby dad. I'm the only one that ain't on child support.
That is not your claim to fame, bro. That is not a good claim to fame. Hold on. What's your son's birthday?
November 14th, 2018.
All right. So have you ever seen him?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right.
I seen him in person plenty of times.
All right.
I went to New York twice and seen him.
All right.
Is she still in New York? I've been to New York and seen him.
Is she still in New York?
She's definitely in New York. Where in New York? I don't know.
When the last time you talked to her?
Right before I matched out of prison my first time. And before I went back to Clayton County to go to my probation revocation, went back to prison for a second time. But May 18th, 2025. That's the last time I talked to her. Cause that's the day I had matched out.
So you don't know what he doing?
I don't know what's going on. I gotta tap in.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna quit asking questions about it, bro. You got an obligation to your child.
No, definitely.
Like for real. Would you want to be left out here?
Yeah, nah.
Even if you was left out here, you wouldn't want to be left out here, right?
Fact. Like what I plan on doing, honestly, on some grown man, like I realize, you know what I'm saying, self-preservation. Like self-preservation makes sure you smooth before anybody else. So in order for I feel like as a father, in order for my son to be smooth and I gotta make sure I'm straight first. When me coming home from jail was prison chain gang, 3 years. I've been going to 23. I gotta make sure I'm smooth, you know what I'm saying, with the fact of me being a work release as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta clean my slate. It's a lot that I got on my plate. I gotta make sure all my food gone before I could go get you know what I'm saying, a refill, you know what I'm saying, before I can go catch second.